Good morning, everyone. StrafeGal. We are playing some more Pokémon Reborn. Last time we dealt with Dreamer Shiv and the Darkrai that was giving us nightmares in the form of our old Pulse Pokemon foes. Today we are following up by heading back to the back to the nightclub. We've switched out our team for the next section that's coming up. We've got Samo, our Jirachi. It's going to be there mostly for Zen Headbutt here. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna make an executive decision right now because I just noticed that that additional move is Ice Punch. And that actually makes this work a lot better. That's King's Rock here, yeah, sure. Smeargle takes out its nose port. Human help. Goes Stinky Wet, Stinky Place door. Human appear, Stinky Wet. Below city, now place. Human help? Yes. Cool, good. Help human go. That means there's a human in the sewers. If you didn't follow that. So we're going to fly to there's a couple different ways we could approach this. I think this is the easiest way to get there offhand. Head down to 7th Street. I got distracted while I was talking, didn't I? I have been super out of it recently. So I'm just glad I'm doing a video at all. We've got Samo the Jirachi, who's here for Zen Headbutt primarily. Again, Serene Grace doubles the chance for effects, which means that things like Zen Headbutt go from having a 30% flinch chance to a 60% flinch chance. Iron Head, Play Rough, Ice Punch all have very good secondary effects that are good with Serene Grace on top of just being good. It's a base 100 all-around Pokemon, which means that it's basically down to training in nature to determine what its stats look like, which is really cool. You can build it however you want. We've got Beldarin, our Terrakion, who's pretty much here for Rock Slide, but may also have a good opportunity for Sacred Sword or X-Scissor. We've got Metal, who's here to kick up a Sandstorm. Has the Tyranitaride as our Mega. Is mostly here as a Dark option, though, so that we can switch Pokemon into a Psychic move. Also, we've got lots of Steel types coming in, and Rock types, which are all good with that. Pete is our exception to that rule, is going to be here to switch the terrain up when we can. We won't have a terrain for the first one here, but there will be some other ones. And this is hopefully going to be for this entire chapter that we'll be able to use this party. If we have to switch it out, we will. Fen is mostly here for a later section, but is also here for U-turn with Bugnium Z and just being able to hit really hard with its very powerful moves like Bolt Strike and V-Create if needed. And then, of course, we have Mark, who is here primarily for Mach Punch, but we also have Fake Out, Ice Punch, all the usual goodies. I only have 2 Life Orbs, and I've got them up here, so that's the only reason that Mark does not have one. I may switch it out. I may rearrange the items a little bit later. After this first fight, specifically. That's right. We need to get to the Onyx room, and I honestly don't remember where that is. Did I never do this one? Oh god. That's obnoxious. So much for my clever idea. Never mind, I'm just dumb and overthought it. Okay. There's a map somewhere here that'll help us figure out which area we're supposed to be in. There it is. So we're in the bottom right, and we need to get to the bottom center, and we need to get to the top right, it looks like. Through the door. I'm not sure if that's this door or a different one. I'm going to go off the assumption it's this door. I think we already completed whatever this puzzle, or this entire puzzle, so maybe we don't want to mess with this. Yeah, I think we're gonna just continue on and assume that there's another section here that we're supposed to be getting to. Although that looks slightly different, I'm gonna be honest. Hey, I think I found it. Okay. Oh god. Okay. We are at the... Okay. I guess this will be our, this will be a trigger warning moment. This was the moment of Corey's suicide in the original timeline. The view of the desert is just wonderful, don't you think? It's been a while, Rafe. Is Heather well? Are you well? This must be very confusing for you. Come enjoy the view with me. I'll explain. I died. A shade ensured a small part of me remained. Not enough to be meaningful, but, well, many things that meant nothing began to mean a lot. The creation of the new world. And here I am. I've been watching you explore the new world. Helping Pokemon, helping people. I keep just missing you, though. I've been trying to track you down, so after all this time, I can finally apologize. I said some hurtful things to you in my darkest hour. Know that you aren't responsible for my actions and choices. I needed to say that. So, I hear you met my wife, Helena, the Sky Spectre. She was my world, and the day I lost her, my world ended. But losing one's own life brings a sense of clarity. Even if I have all the memories of her, I'm still the luckiest man to have ever lived. She was just unstoppable. Whether it was battling or just her day-to-day life, she could do anything she wanted. She's the reason I love this view. She had a rather macabre sense of humor. We'd often come out here for dates. The mildest inconvenience, she'd jump off the bridge, only to fly back up on her salamence moments later. If there were any particularly concerned onlookers, she'd even send up a ghost type first just to freak them out. I'm pretty sure that's the entire reason she chose Ghost as her second type. She really was just perfect. I could talk further about how wonderful she was, about how much I miss her. I'll have plenty of time to reminisce later. She was unfailingly hopeful for the future, and I think I finally see it. Reborn is healing. The people of Reborn are healing. And the region has the finest champion it ever has. Can't help but wonder, though. She was always so certain I would be the next champion. Perhaps I would have been. I was quite talented. At least, I was before I gave up on trying. But I've had a hard time trying to... I've had time to try again while wandering the new world. Not very long, of course, but Lena compared me to those child champions of other regions. Ones who got their first Pokemon and are champion a week later. Hey, that's definitely not us. We're going on a year at this point. With how quickly I picked up battling, she was convinced I could have been that in Reborn if I started a decade or two earlier. Better late than never, right? Future of Reborn is bright when you're at the helm. She believed in you so much. It would be a disservice to her to not believe in myself at least as much. I think we're long overdue for a fight. A fair fight where I'm not filled with despair or rage or murder. One where I try. Where I remember the love for battle I'd forgotten. So bring it on. Let's see if I would have been able to take the title, if you would have been able to take the title from me if I'd gotten it first. Umbral Corey. Hey. That's not great. I was expecting to be able to one-shot that. Okay. Skunk Tank, we're gonna leave Victini in. This is what the U-turn's for. Not great, not great. That was actually really dumb. U-turn is not actually good against poison, and I was thinking about it the wrong way. Crap. I did lead this off by saying I didn't have much of a brain, right? Okay. Skunk Tank is always just an Poison Dart is an obnoxious type combination that I just don't think about very clearly for some reason. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna do this. We're going to Fake Out. And we are going to Close Combat. Aftermath. We may have to redo this, but that's mostly just because I'm dumb. We probably won't, because single battles are not that bad most of the time. Yeah, this would have been a lot scarier if they'd led with Crobat and got that Tailwind up right away. Dragouge. Dragouge is annoying. That was the wrong move. We might still get a flinch. Yeah. There's their Tailwind. They've still got a Toxicroak, Mystic Gouge, and a Toxapex. So I guess let's bring Beldarin in and just Rock Slide it. By the way, I am fully aware that this team is full of cheesy flinch Pokemon. I also don't care. So yeah. Let's go ahead and bring in Metal. This is probably just going to be a fighting type move, which actually isn't the best, but I just want to get another psychic type back, or one of my 2 psychic types back. Let's get Samo back in so he has a chance to do his thing. This will probably be a one-shot. Metal will get a chance to do some cool stuff later. That's annoying. Man, so many really powerful Sucker Punch users in this section, apparently. I guess let's go Heat and just Dazzling Gleam it. That did not finish it off. Oh, because Poison. Yeah. And that means Toxapex is left. And we'll go ahead and Electro Ball into Baleful Bunker because I'm dumb. It should just be a standard protection. You know what? Anyone you walk away from, right? I realized afterwards I was maybe speaking too soon because Baleful Bunker, but yeah. Give me another week. I'll battle circles around you. Brilliant, but don't get too comfortable. By the time I have all the badges to challenge you officially, I'll be at least twice as good. Wait, no, what's happening? I don't want to go back to... Rafe, when did you get here? Did you come to kill me again? Do you want a repeat show? Another swing at poisoning my daughter's mind against me? Perhaps you just wanted to show up and make a terrorist group get desperate and sloppy again. Things are more dangerous for everyone because of you. Everything you touch turns toxic. Truly a fitting champion for this region. Ace, Solaris, me. People died because Meteor got desperate. Animals are most dangerous when they're cornered. Make no mistakes, their deaths and the countless other meteors caused are your fault. And you could traipse through the new world and find every single one of them you wanted, but nothing would change. Their blood would always be on your hands. I'm naught but the poison to those around me. But you are the poison to everything. I will make sure you never have the satisfaction of saving everyone. You'll never get to pat yourself on the back for that. Because one will always still be gone. And it will always be your fault. Elena, my darling, I come here every day, hoping I'd see you fly up on that salamence once more. But I know you can't come back to me. Perhaps I can come back to you. I want to go chasing the horizon with you one more time. Fly a little faster, darling. Just a little more, I'd swear we could reach out and touch the moon. Whew. Hey, you okay? Wake up. Oh, thank goodness you're alive. I found you passed out here. It seems like that last excursion gave you some trouble, like you were still stuck in some sort of bad dream. To be honest, I'm always a little worried that something will happen to one of us. Like we're falling forward another decade or disappearing like you did before. Can't even express how relieved I am to see you back. Take whatever time you need to rest. This region needs this champion in shipshape. I should hurry back to the nightclub though. I was only meant to take a brief walk to clear my head before returning to business. As always, let me know if there's anything you require. You have mine and all of this region's full support behind you, as any good champion should. Apparently we're just not talking about that. But we just woke up. Which is interesting. And it seems to fit with the theme of what we've been dealing with before this. However, I think we're actually going to go ahead and pick back up here next time. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. Thank you for sticking with me through these heavier episodes when we do have them. I'm really surprised and impressed, given that we are, you know, on the internet, that I haven't had to remove any nasty comments from any of the videos. I guess that's the benefit of not being a huge channel. But I digress. Thank you all. And as always, have a good one. We'll catch you next time.